of it. And my other tattoo, which is just a little bit lower than that, because the newest one on my back is just below my shoulder blades, and it's a little bigger than the rest of them, which is fine. It still kind of floats in my quote unquote symmetrical pattern, but the one for my mom was a little bit lower, so I was able to reach it a little bit easier, and still a bit of a pain because I would take a second mirror, go in the mirror in the bathroom, and I kind of hold up so I could reflect, see where it was, so I could reach my hand back and
I have one of those. I have one of those rakes. I got it for Christmas, and I tell you what, if I can't find it, I do get a bit stressed because it's like sometimes you really need it. I love it.
Well, no, once it's sealed, it'll be fun, and I can use the walls because there's some sharp edges on the walls I can use to scratch my back. So once it heals, it's fine. But until it heals,
like a bear.
Yeah, until it heals, I can't because it potentially might pull the ink out, right? So I don't want that to happen.
No,
but
fair enough.
That's it for now for tattoos. I might get another one.
I was going to say, that's it now for part 2. I thought you could.
No. Well, good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Hope you enjoyed
that. Yeah, just a couple of songs. We're good.
Oh, brilliant.
So, yeah, no, for tattoos, not part 2. So I might be getting a leg band in a couple of months, but we'll see. Not completely sold on it yet. So that aside, let's get back to music because we have sidetracked long enough, and majority my fault, so I apologize for that. But either way, we're gonna get to a new song by Baltimore. This one's called "Lonely Days." Dig this.
I never watch freak shows, it's true my day. I wanna go
Baltimore with Lonely Days. I love these guys, and they were suggested to us about 2 years ago, roughly, by Reset the Plan. And Reset the Plan was also the guy who recommended Harry, who is ill-advised. So, I mean, you got to respect this guy's taste in music. And this new Baltimore album is amazing. I love these guys. It's a great tune, flows so well, and just love the beat to it.
Yeah, I love these guys too. Really cool vocals. I mean, they are super hot looking as well. I do love a bit of that. And who would have guessed? You just reminded me of Harry there as well. Anyway, yeah, catchy rhythms. I love the pounding drums, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was good. Hard. There's loads of sort of rock power behind it, and they call themselves the Juice of the '90s. So I'm not going to argue with that.
Right, no, that's true. But yeah.
So I'm just thinking of the image, and when I lit them up, I went,
Hello.
Hello, boys.
Yeah. Hello, Becca.
It's got to be said.
No, I'm stopping right there.
You're meant to say, I totally agree with you there, B.
I do a point, but you know what I mean. So,
yeah.
well, moving on, so the next song up is a band that is playing at Rum Runners next Friday, which I'm going to the show with my buddy Chris and Chris Mack, who's done NMS a few times with myself and Mike as well. And possibly a buddy Rob and Kim. Rob, not sure, can be a bit of a flaker sometimes. I mean, he might not come, but we'll see. Either way, Chris, Kim, and I are going to see this band along with Bodhi Jar, because Bodhi Jar is supporting the new EP release. So this band is called Bad Words, and this song is called WTF, but otherwise known as What the Fuck. Dig this, Bad Words. Right on. Bad Words with WTF, otherwise known as What the Fuck. But great tune, good tune. I'm looking forward to the show next Friday. And yeah, it's just so cool. And that's always what's always fun about some of these local shows is on the websites when they produce a show, they say, well, there's these bands playing, but they give you the links to stuff to listen to as well. And that's what I love, because I always love discovering new bands, especially local bands. A great band right there, a great tune.
Yeah, totally agree. And you're going to have a great show with them. Loads of fun. Thrashy rock, really catchy, and it actually finished too soon for me. It's like, come on, I want more, which is a good sign. But yeah, straight in the mosh pit, that is. Dive in and get on it.
Phrasing.
It's past the watershed, guys.
Who needs
anyway?
Who needs a mic when I got you for a good phrasing like that? That was amazing. So.
Oh, we said naughty.
Awesome. All right. So next up, moving on, we're gonna get to a band who's also playing this show at Rummers next Friday, and it's one of my favorites. And this is off their self-titled EP. They do a cover of a Kendrick Lamar song. I apologize for bringing the title right now, but it's on their YouTube channel, so you can check it out. And they do a great job, and a lot of fun. I mean, I prefer their cover to the actual song because I'm not exactly a huge Kendrick Lamar fan to begin with. But either way, they do a great job. So here you go with Bodhi Jar, and this one's called Eve's Deli. Dig this. Right on. Bodhi Jar with Eve's Deli. Kick-ass song. I mean, this whole Soto EP is really good. And they are working on some new stuff right now. You can check out their SoundCloud as well. And as well as their YouTube channel for their Kendrick Lamar cover. And I will be seeing them next Friday with Bad Words, another band called The Basic White. And it'll be a lot of fun, so I'm looking very much forward to that. But a kick-ass tune. And I interviewed them, I think it was about 2 years ago now. And I think they're due for another interview. So I'm going to see if I can get Andy and the boys to come in for another interview. Because last time was a lot of fun. Because it was Andy, Dakota, and Drew, and their bassists couldn't make it. But it was still a great time. So, yeah, I can't wait to see them again next Friday.
Yeah, jealous much. I mean, damn, they're good, aren't they? It's like, whoa. I mean, throaty, gritty, really sexy vocals. I love the way they jump straight in. The track starts and they're in it and they're not taking any prisoners with them. It's so fast-paced and it's really exciting. Wicked guitar riffs. What more can I say? Take me with you.
Well, they are like very, very, very talented.